The NBA playoffs continuing. We have already looked at the Western Conference. Let's take a look at what's going on out east now. Let's start with the Boston Celtics against the Orlando Magic. This will be a quick breakdown as the 2-seeded Celtics take on the 7th-seed Orlando Magic, who got in here by whooping that ass against the Atlanta Hawks in the play-in. Orlando's defense is fantastic, and it was on full display. But this is a different animal when you are talking about offensive basketball teams. And Orlando's offense isn't close to good enough to keep up with this Boston Celtics crew. So, not great for Orlando. I don't see this being overly competitive. I think the Celtics get it done, and I think they get it done quickly with a series sweep. I have Boston in 4. Pacers, Bucks. Pacers are the 4 seed, Bucks are the 5 seed going into this series. And again, in-depth basketball analysis, this all comes down to Giannis. I love Pascal Siakam. You can see, again, the Kawhi picture behind me. I'm a Raptors guy. Siakam's my dude. Loved that guy when he was in Toronto, but this is a tough matchup for him. Giannis has given him quite a bit of problems, specifically this season. There is a bit of a concern for Milwaukee. It did seem like offensively some things were really starting to come together with Lillard helping kind of run the offense, but he is out with blood clot issues, so probably not going to play in this series at all. So that does hurt the offense. So Milwaukee needs someone to step up outside of Giannis. Lopez has had some moments. Gary Trent Jr. can be a bucket getter at times as well. They just need someone to step up there offensively. Giannis can come pretty damn close to carrying it on his own. The issue is that this Indiana team can put up numbers offensively when you're looking at Halliburton, Siakam, and then the other like Turner and all of them. This is a team that can put up a lot of points very, very quickly on you. And so that's where the other guys come in. Like Giannis, there's a chance Giannis averages 40 in this series. And there's a chance that might not be enough because of how much Indiana can do on the offensive side of the basketball. So I do think that the depth pieces will step up for Milwaukee enough that they'll be able to get that job done. So I think the Bucks probably take this one, but it's a bit of a stay away on that front. So my official prediction is just going to be Bucks +1.5, because you still get not the best odds, but you still get decent odds on that one. Very intriguing series between the number 3 Knicks and the number 6 Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham, the breakout is real. That is easily one of the best predictions from the NBA preview shows that we ran this year, that Cade Cunningham was going to have that breakout season and help carry the Pistons into this playoffs. I actually underestimated it a little bit because I think it was just make the playoffs and finish exactly 7th, I think I had them at, and they finish here 6th. And Cade Cunningham was the reason why, and he showed the Knicks a lot of times why? Because he stepped up in some big ways, averaging 30.8 points, 8.3 assists on 56.3% shooting from the floor against the Knicks. So that, they are going to have to figure something out there. Whether it, They start with Anunoby on him, but then he hunts out the Brunson matchup and is able to get that. So I don't know if you just don't switch or what do you do in those cases, but that is the matchup that Cade is looking for. The matchup the Knicks are going for is Karl Anthony Towns against the bigs of the Detroit Pistons. Jalen Duran and Isaiah Stewart, they do the drop coverage thing, and Karl Anthony Towns dines on that sort of a thing. Towns this year shot 43.5% against the Detroit Pistons from 3. This is one where I think the Knicks just have too much talent. I love this Detroit team. I love what Cade Cunningham can do, but I do think that now that you're going to give Tibbs an opportunity to really figure out how to limit some of the problems that you may have with Brunson getting switched onto a Cade Cunningham, and I think that the Tibbs and company are going to figure that out. So I think this is going to be more competitive than this prediction is going to suggest, but I got Knicks in 5 is my prediction for that one. So that is your NBA postseason preview here on Couch Potato Diary. Keep it locked here on Couch Potato for all your NBA coverage throughout the postseason. Also, I should have been on this before, but I'm more on it now. We have the playlists that we're doing. So we're going to have all the NBA coverage all in one spot. So if you're just here for that, you can power through a lot of that in the playlists there.